a lot. Sorry for the mistake. Starting the award session, I'd like to introduce a prize which up to now was never been handed over. It's the Tom Brazil Fellowship Award. And Tom Brazil was a very important, very impressive person. We have here the representative of the Gallium Arsenide Association, Paolo Conatorio, who know him personally, and would kindly ask him to give a few words and describe what or who Tom Brazil was. Paolo?
Okay. Thank you, Michael. Well, just a few words to remember a colleague and a friend of us. Tom Brazil was, first of all, a good father for his son, clearly, but he was also a good teacher for most of us. He was very inspiring. He started a very brilliant activity and with the young people. He was also one of the initiators of the PhD school during the European Mercury Week. So it was also clearly a member of Gallium Arsenide Application Symposium Society. And we would like to remember his memory and this big effort that he made in our community. And for this purpose, we have sponsored and we are proud to give a grant to the young people giving the Tom Brazil Fellowship Award. So I left you to continue with the ceremony.
So what is the Tom Brazil Fellowship Award? I do want to shortly emphasize, here on the conference, mostly you have papers where you see, okay, that's our result, that is what we achieved. But in a few cases, we give the students really the chance to tell us what is their opinion, what could be an innovation in this area. So from the ones coming newly to the field, this award should allow us to give them the chance to tell us their story, to tell us their idea. So 3 prizes are announced in the framework of this essay competition, and the students were asked to tell us their opinion on microwave in supporting global challenges. We organized a prize committee, which I want to thank warmly for their huge effort to select the 3 finalists of the prize. And the 3rd prize in this competition goes to Aaron Garcia Luque. I gave you 2, so you should give me 1 more. Thanks. I forgot to emphasize this prize is sponsored by the Gallium Arsenide Association, and the 2nd prize here goes for the contribution from Paul Chama on microwave supporting global challenges. Paul? This leaves us with the 1st prize, who will not only receive the money of about 2,500 euros, but also a silver plate sponsored by Gallium Arsenide Association. And I kindly ask Higan Gao to come to the stage for his essay on resolving critical raw material supply crisis with microwave-assisted collection of seafloor nodules. Please. Okay. these students provide us really with wonderful essays covering even 7 to 12 pages, and we are intended to provide you access to these works on the EuMA website shortly after the conference. So I kindly invite you, take a look to their ideas, take a look to what they say could be done with microwaves in the future. This brings me to our standard prizes, which is the EuMIC Conference Prize, which is awarded to the best paper found here in the conference, and to the Young Engineer Prize, where we want to award to young engineers with being less or equal than 30 years old, and they have to be the first and main author of the corresponding contribution. And also in this case, we had a very good prize committee who put a lot of work into not only read the papers, but also evaluate the presentations, and their input then gives us the ability to select the prizes. In case of the Young Engineer Award, we have 5 finalists. This is Maximilian Gottfried Becker, Ahmed El-Safrawi, Felix Heinz, Jonathan Stocksan, and Uktu Solan. And I would kindly ask them here on the stage, because I want to provide you with a certificate on your performance being finalist in the prize. This prize is sponsored by IHP Solutions. I would kindly ask the CEO of IHP to come now to the stage to announce and introduce the winner of the prize. And the winner of this prize is Mr. El-Safrawi for his 75 to 140 gigahertz frequency quadrupler in millimeter wave power and 22 FSDOI. So, welcome. And now we come to, in the final stage, to the conference prize. The committee had the choice of several very good papers, which were given by Mr. Kibil, Matteo Magozzi, Philip Neininger, and Heiichi Sakuno. And from these contributions, I want again to ask Jutta to hand over the prize. Mr. Nenninger, Tom, Jon, Walter, and Clive. For their work on an ultra-wideband millimeter wave digital step attenuator. So please. Come in the middle. Thank you so much. This concludes the prizes in the framework of the European Microwave Conference. We have another prize to provide.
Yeah, thanks, Michael. Before screwing up the next prize again, let me Okay, before we continue, I would like to thank again also the sponsors, IHP Solutions, and of course the GAS Association for sponsoring all the EuMIC prizes. Thank you very much again. And let's say this year is also the first time that we hand over another prize, which is not directly related to European Microwave Conference, but to the idea of terahertz communication. There is a prize given out by the German Terahertz Center, and of course this time I would like to ask Imma Kalfas as a chairperson of the Terahertz Center here and to hand over his prizes.
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity to also bestow the awards of the German Terahertz Center Young Scientists Awards 2023. These awards are bestowed for exceptional PhD theses in the field of terahertz science, where not only the photonics technologies but also the ultra-fast electronics are trying to close the terahertz gap. And it is my great pleasure to announce we actually have 2 awards. There were many outstanding PhD theses, but we have chosen 2 of them. And the first one is bestowed on Anwar Fernandez Olvera for his PhD thesis on photoconductive mixers as continuous wave terahertz detectors, modeling and applications. He was with the TU Darmstadt and he is now in the US. And I think his successor and colleague, Benedikt Krause, is here from Darmstadt to take the prize. Okay, and the second prize, particularly fond of that one, because I was involved in co-supervising the PhD of Dr. Laurens John from Fraunhofer IAF for his PhD thesis on integrated sub-millimeter wave high-power amplifiers in advanced in-gas channel HEMT technology. Great amplifiers which we also use. Come on. That's it. Thanks.